Yes. Shri Guru, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. I offer the pranams to the lotus feet of Holy Trinity. I pray for the blessings. I pray for the blessings of Parama Puja Swami Nityastananda Ji Maharaj, Adhyaksha of Sri Ramakrishna Math and Sri Ramakrishna Vidyarthi Mandir. Also offer pranams to Swami Vikimayananda Ji Maharaj, Assistant Warden. I also would like to offer my pranams to Swami Tatriptananda Ji Maharaj, Warden of SRBM. And a very pleasant evening to all my dear brothers and dignitaries for this evening. Today we have with us our alumni from 1983 to 85 batch, Shri Deepak Nadig ji. I take my pleasure to briefly introduce you all about Deepak ji. Deepak ji joined Sri Ramakrishna Vidyarthi Mandiram in year 1983 to pursue his pre-university education from National College Basavanguri. Later, he completed his BTech in Electronic Engineering from IIT Bombay. Then, in early 1991, he joined Louisiana State University, Baton Rouge, USA, and completed his master's in computer science. Then, he pursued his PhD from the same university after completing his thesis on two-dimensional graphical design. Sir has tremendous on-field experience with over a decade of service with multinational companies and various domains, starting in 2006 in eBay. Then he went on to become as distinguished application architect in the company. In late 2012, he joined PayPal as head of API and developer platform. Then in 2016, he worked with Intune as a distinguished architect. Soon after, in 2017, he joined Amazon Web Services and is currently the Director and General Manager of AWS UX Products and Platform and has been a great asset for the company. We are glad to have you, Deepak. I take this opportunity to thank the people who have passed through this institution and enriched our Mandira by their achievements in personal, professional, and social life. Thereby, we are able to get a glimpse of what SRBM has contributed in past decades. I'm proud and feel blessed to join this Mandiram, which has a record of 80 plus years of service to the student community. We are proud to have such an alumni like you, sir, who visits us and shares the thoughts with us and inspires us. Now I request Deepak Anna to address us all. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you for that kind introduction, and thank you, Swamiji, for the opportunity, and thank you all for taking the time to come and listen. Now, I did not prepare any formal presentation or address at that, so I asked Swamiji and made a topic Mother Guru. So I'll talk for some time. You can ask your questions and engage your answer that, and that might be more interesting. So ನಾನು ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ 10th class ವರ್ಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೈದರಾಬಾದ್ CBSE and then Bangalore ಬಂದು Hyderabad you have to choose engineering or medicine ಅಂತ PCM or PCG Bangalore ಎರಡು ಇರುತ್ತೆ and I was more interested in medicine. So one national college there and then ನಮ್ಮ ಅಂಕಲ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಯಾವ್ದು ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದು ಸೇಮ್ ಆಶ್ರಮ. ಸೊ ಅವರಿಂದ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾನು ಕೇಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಇದ್ದವಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೊ ನಾನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೇ ಇನ್ Group 26 ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾಗ. ಸೊ I think ಎರಡು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. One was ನಾನು ಸ್ಟೇ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನನ್ನ ಅಂಕಲ್ ನನಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ದು ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಮನೇಲಿ ಬೇಡ, ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ವೆರಿ ನಾಟಿ, ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಂಕಲ್ ಈಗ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಸೇರಿದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಯಾವುದೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಆತಂದ್ರೆ ನಂದು ಫೋಕಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಏನೋ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ಸೊ you have to follow this, you have to want to stay here. So I'm telling you, so I stay. So I think we all about the journey. So first week all ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗೋದು, how into highest balance ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಷ್ಟು ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಶಬ್ದ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ರೂಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡೋದೆಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ರೂಮ್ 26 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಬೆಲ್ ಹೊಡಿತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾನೇ ದಿನಾದ್ರೂ 4:45 ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ ಶುರು ಆಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಶ್ವಥ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗೋದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಆಗೋಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ರೂಟೀನ್. ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಮಲಗೋದು, ಅವರೇ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಹೋಗ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ಬರೋದು, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಸೋ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಬಂತು. ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ 4 ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗೋದು, ಇವಾಗ 4 ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು 10 ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. How we can focus on more important, more than the so ಅದು one of the discipline part. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನನ್ನ ಹೈದರಾಬಾದ್ ವಾಪಸ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ವೆಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಾಗ ಸಂಬಡಿ ಹೋಗಿ IIT ಅಂತಿದೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಅವ್ರು ರೆಕಮೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಬೀಚ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೋಚಿಂಗ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಅವಾಗ ಅಗರ್ವಾಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಬ್ರಿಲಿಯಂಟ್. So I took the tutorial second, third, and then I went full 12th class by tutorials. So package ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, follow it, sample exams ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, so exams ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, so 3-4 times exams ತಗೋಬಹುದು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನು ಯಾವ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಡುಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಬೆಟರ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನಂದ್ರೆ IIT ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾವ. ಸೊ IIT ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇರೆ ಇತ್ತು, CET ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇರೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಮೊದಲು ಎರಡು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅವಾಗ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತು IIT ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಾನೇನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟೆ. CET ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸುಲಭ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಸೊ ಮೊದಲೇ I had to pick one or the other. I just picked IIT path. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದೆಲ್ಲ ವೆಂಟ್ ಆನ್ ಆಸ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್. IIT ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, CET ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ IIT ಸೇರಿದಾಗ ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಆಲ್ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಾಸ್ ಗುಡ್. 12th ಎಲ್ಲ PUC second year, I was in group number 1. I should get everything, all discipline was set. And here I have my own schedule, nothing was there. But IT project was nothing. So we're all in a hostel, room for two, and then you can do anything. How they go and go, how tomorrow go. You can watch TV the whole day. Full day, there's no rule. So I think our first 15 months was very, the experience was very difficult. Because suddenly you get all this freedom, it is good because I have to celebrate all the freedom. But after that, within a few months, you realize that okay, again, if you don't have the structure, you're lost. That time will just go away. So they do this to other, take 1 hour, 2 hours ago. Time will just fly away. So I think that the discipline in the hostel was really important. But then I had to get the structure back. And there was no strong or I do. Hostel is really important. It's very discipline cultural, but having it on yourself. So, Swami did the belly, even though you still have to follow the same structure, same actually. Then, whatever between the sea. Most people go and think they don't get up at 4:30. That's average. But I'm just telling. So 4:30 and get there, you already have 3 hours advantage. 4:30 is the best time to study or do anything that you want. So when I told that I used to wake up very early rather than sleeping late. So wake up very early. So that was how it be. So that was one big influence on the whole journey. Even today, I still wake up early. The mother and the mom to that they're all knowledge. 18 years, 20 years, all sleeping time because they're all vulgar than hard. I'm usually in a work. So then I get up very early. So that has stayed with me, and I think that is very, very useful. So one is the discipline and then the structure. Inandu is society ಎಲ್ಲರೂ used to do sleepy and ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ tutorials ಎಲ್ಲ show sleepy. So ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ roommates ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ but ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ sleepy ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. So the pressure was little less on because I was studying both IT and C. So they had a little bit more time. So cycle and ಊಟಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ walk over. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಟ ಆಡೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ. So I think one of the other things is they're being influenced. ಬೇರೆಯವರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ನಾನು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. Because ಅದು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂಥರ you become part of it. So ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. So you enjoy the friendship, you enjoy the company. But if you don't follow that, even if you know what you have to do, you say, first you feel very uncomfortable. Again, you have to stay with your plan. But you came for something, you have a goal, you have to stick to that goal. There are individuals who don't matter. It's the same thing I did because again, you have very close friends, best friends, they might spend time on some other things that is taking away from your time, focusing, and you have to know at what point to say no. Even if it's your best friend, and nowadays it's in the family, it's even harder because I have a nice wife, but there are times when I also have to say no because I have my goals and my things. But she also says no because she also has her own goals and we shouldn't compromise for the sake of friendship. So if they believe you, we should make sure that we get to that goal. Whatever happens. So that was the second thing, and I took it from here, which is One was discipline, or the other one, in the toilets, in the whatever you're washing your own clothes, washing your own dishes, I'm part of it. So I think the once in the other there is other difference. So you can when I tell so but you don't be upset. The other one of electricity or the really important thing that third is being authentic. Authentic was the personally ideal taking it away. So especially oriented or non-oriented, keep on friendship is a very personal environment. That time you should be willing to take a step back and see objectively gain something that you want to achieve. When you want to achieve something, whatever you want to get, be the best in C, be the best in school. You should just focus on that. Every time you be objective, it helps you with that. It takes away from other people influencing you. Starting over the key main things, Australian that started with one was discipline, the second was self-reliance, the new part of the issue, and then the third was being motivated. I think maybe a couple of other things that I can also mention is the other thing in the hostel also was non-drug and library expand on it. So I think you exclusively look at the thousands of books. I think one of the most important things as you go to high school or engineering college, everything is every day something is changing. And also, which internet so cell phone, cloud computing now that is there. Artificial intelligence is iPhone is the other side. Every day something is changing. And especially nowadays it's so important to study every very few days for what is going on. Because if you study what you are comfortable with today, and then you go keep on studying very quickly until you fall back. Because then you have the previous education, post education, so I think the other one is to really do the library. There's so many good books that we learned, and we explored so many different fields. So, in the engineering, there, but the more and more you study about other areas, it's going to help you improve your thinking ability. So, one example for the recent I read a book about sleep. So, I think somebody is written a nice book about why we sleep. So, other than that, what happens to the human body, why sleep is so important. So, human brain, there is two parts. One part is long-term memory. So, long-term memory. Material short-term. An example, all the PC for tomorrow. And one of the things, all the signal exchange between the long-term and short-term. So, there's a whole reconditioning of memory and how we remember and things. So, education is the multiple suddenly when you have a problem with the or you have suddenly solution on the detection. Oh, I have to solve this problem. So I think those are also interesting things. If you study academics. In fact, even better example. I think you've seen birds, directly by the nuclear. So between 23rd so human brain, I think people offer or these are full honored. Whereas birds, it has ability half brain off. It can turn on left side or right side, but it can turn off or not. So the left brain or right side over because full malfunction is on the legal continuum. So that's what we say. So our bird, virally, we feel birds. So ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲ ಫುಲ್ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ ಫುಲ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಆ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ಬರ್ಡ್ ಇರ್ತಲ್ಲ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅದು ಈಗ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಹಾಫ್ ದ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಸ್ ಅದು ಕೀಪ್ಸ್ ವಾಚ್ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಅದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸೊ ದಟ್ half brain on maybe half brain off. So I think that the way you get that level, there's so many interesting books. Right? You can read and the more you read about all things, not just in school or even you learn how the world works. So that actually helps you in all exams and all the other things that are there. Yeah, that's simple monthly. So I think being curious. Reading is very important. I'm having the library. The library was like coming so reading books is I think reading is important. Nowadays, like because of internet, where YouTube and all that, a lot of people they watch movies or you listen. But reading the letter, they read few sentences. It is great to you cannot do 50 pages like a sketch. You need one page, 2 pages, and a page to you get time to read. Whereas if you watch YouTube or movies or audio or whatever, you don't get time to read all over the data. So I think library we have used much I think we should definitely use. I think very, very valuable books here. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ದೇಶದ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲೇಜಸ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ PUC ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಬಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಒನ್ ಸೊ ನಾನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನಾವು engineering and people who are studying you have a class you don't all the theory. The other part that's really important is industry experience, so that you get internships, and you learn how real things work. Because it's a book, a knowledge book, but there's a different part on large companies, how do they get things done? How to work with other people, each sector and some other actual software, actually customers. We will take benefit that one, we benefit that again, talk about product needs much is very, very important. The future college is very important. Internships is also very important. So engineering the medicine, I think medicine is usually to get practical experience because residency when they keep action patients or but engineering and internships companies lot of them offer. So Amazon so Amazon industry graduation lot of college students from that are okay, so internships are make sure you're using them. Company websites are the internships what you can do. So internal any company employee to the regular, you work within the team, you build the same software or hardware, you need market order, and then customers use market. So you get that actual experience even before you go and join the company itself. So then last maybe I can just currently I'm working with Amazon Web Services. And it's a cloud provider. So I think you can probably know what cloud is, or because I think Nadig was not say that it was very new, but I think you were probably learn. But that is getting more and more popular. So just very quickly introduction for what they so you use websites, right? You can make my big basket or probably so or all the websites and then general big basket or whatever products, groceries or milk or whatever you want to buy, they won't buy on the website. So basket will keep all their computers a big room or computers into customers but configure that those computers would serve all of the orders in the process for garbage harvest and all of that. So everybody had their own machines, our rooms our data centers like that, so it's called. And then so the customer time people order a lot. So usually because now go to the numbers. So for example, let's say 1,000 people come and buy because the website and then to vegetables customer time suddenly goes up. 1,000 people it becomes 10,000 people. So 10 times chances about it, we need 10 times more computers. So people have to go buy 10 times more computers, keep them in the rooms. But that's why they don't need as much capacity. Say that they have all these computers. Similar to the very Dasara time or Diwali time, Holi, suddenly the computers is all the time with its useless. So I think the whole industry cloud computing. So what now we do is we have all of these computers in some places, and there are millions of computers. And then we class it all that another software or our computers. So our Java Dasara camera is suddenly 10,000 or 20,000 or high cluster computer we can scale. So we can give them as much computers as they want. And then when they don't want the computers, we scale down. So where big basket computers where the India is not Netflix, so they use the computers. So we help them how they don't have to maintain any computers, which are thousands of them. We maintain and then they host all the software on it. So that is one aspect of cloud computing. Second is the paper use. So give example again, because if you have 1,000 computers, you have to pay for all of them. So 1,000 computers which costs maybe 1 lakh rupees each. So now you suddenly have to spend 1,000 lakhs, 10 lakh computers but then you may not use all of them. So second part is what we do is Bitbasket and all these companies they come and run on our software and we charge them by use. So every time customer want a corporate, so we charge them, 5 paisa, 10 paisa. So Bitbasket has to pay very little one customer charge instead of paying for all the computers in advance. So that is the second thing. So the software allows all other companies to run. So make my trip, Bitbasket, going Netflix, or that they all run on our software, and we provide them all the hosting services. And then these computers are located in all around the world. So about 21 regions. India with the Bangalore, Bombay, and all of that. So I have companies that they can set up their software and then run on now we have machines. But that was just the last part of the introduction. I just want to go back. I think the more important thing I wanted to pass on was one importance of discipline. I think you realize now, discipline, but I think you realize later, how important that is. So, just to make sure that you are staying with it. And the second one is self-reliance. You will make sure that we did for early, you should learn to them. Not be influenced by others, not depend on others, and then the third one is the objectivity, in study, the learning other things. So subject to base subject so be more curious. So I didn't prepare anything else. So now go to the questions in both the questions, please go ahead. Yeah, question break. Now we just doing the 40 years ago, now put India. Yes, question.
Namaste, sir. I'm Nadig, and I'm studying first PUC. So first, I had a question that you studied you stayed in Sri Ramakrishna Vidyarthi Mandira. How the principles and the values are currently helping you at that stage, like general manager in AWS. How is it helping you there, sir?
I think it's the same three things I mentioned, Nadik. One is severe on discipline. Uh, so my team is about 350 people, but the broader team is about 2,000 people. So when you have to interact with thousands of people, I think one is you have to have your own discipline. Uh, because that is how once you have a certain structure and discipline, they will learn, they see and they observe and they follow it. So if you are very undisciplined, uh, if you don't have any structure, then all the people, they will just also follow you and have very different structure. So discipline and structure is very important. Second is being objective. So the personal views when you interact with people, because they're all different human beings. All of them in a way, but they all have to eventually work towards the same goal. So being able to step back, objectively each goal is your failing, or asking them to bring them on board. And I already understood that the goal is important enough. They should not do something because I'm telling them how to work. So it's the same principle. So discipline, self-reliance, being objective, the same principles will apply everywhere.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. I have one more question, which is like little related to professional level. With the permission of Tommy, you can ask that question. So you said Netflix is one of your very big customer, but as you also know, Amazon Prime Videos, that's also an OTT platform, and Netflix is also an OTT platform. So basically, both are competitors, and Netflix, even though it's growing views, it has to pay Amazon for the web services. And so recently in news, I had read that Netflix is going to switch the servers to Google Cloud Computing. So how do you think that will affect your Amazon Web Services?
So I think this is also principle. I think not about Amazon, but Amazon, one of the core principles is customer obsession. So customers are always ahead of everything. That principle is very similar to serving others. So you have to serve whoever it is you have to serve. It doesn't matter whether it is your friend or somebody you don't know. You have to serve them. So now we treat Amazon.com website exactly same as Netflix. There is no special privilege or anything. They get the same preferences internally. So in that sense, now from now it is the same. It doesn't matter whether Amazon.com employee, they've been in the same company, but it's even the same as whether it's Netflix or any other company. But for those companies, like for Netflix or that is sort of where sometimes the subjectivity comes in. And the case of us, so Netflix just ran on Amazon, and then they will do it very well. With Amazon, 5 videos is slowly beginning to do well. So they feel that they should also diversify and therefore also go to Google Cloud. But eventually, because now our job is just to make ourselves the best. How we look at it doesn't matter. So Netflix and requirements will be satisfied with the best. So I think over time, as long as we just focus on the customer, giving what Netflix does in the best way, you do well. I think Netflix will come back to us.
Thank you, sir.
Namaste, sir. My name is Deepak. Sir, ಈಗ ಅಮೆಝಾನ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಮೆಝಾನ್ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು like what can you give a suggestion for students like us so that how can you prepare? placement in such companies?
That is a very good question. So, I'm Amazon ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. And I think maybe that's the best I'm suited for. So, Amazon there is something called leadership principles. So they publish 14 leadership principles on their website. Those 14 leadership principles that defines the culture of Amazon. So every employee in Amazon, they follow those leadership principles. So I would say, I still think every company has principles. So everybody says, but nobody follows. But one of the unique things in Amazon is everybody follows it all the time. So I was actually pretty surprised about that. So if you're interested in Amazon or 14 leadership principles, the first action, you should feel that that's something that you're comfortable with. So examples of leadership principles. So learn and be curious. So employees are expected to learn and be curious and constantly learning. So that is one of the leadership principles. Another principle is insist on high standards. So you should always maintain very high standards, customer obsession. So your standard with somebody else will come and raise the standard even higher. So it will be raise that standard. So I would say read the leadership principles. Interviewer, usually all of the interviews about leadership principles. So in material they check whether you have those leadership principles and yes be there. So common question interview they say, give me an example of give me an example of something that you learned that was not in your curriculum. So a lot of things in the local, you did physics, chemistry, math, biology, but tell me an example of something you learned that was not in your curriculum. And there's some outside area. So that shows how curious you are. And so Amazon interview usually we don't ask any technical questions. But most of the time it's not technical, it's more personality and behavior. Because the once you know the person has the capability to learn. He maintains very high standards. He's obsessed with the customer. Then anything else will take care of himself. So, absolutely leadership principle. Let's just see examples for you. Be prepared with examples.
Thank you, sir. My personal opinion, not wrong. As you said, friendship is not necessary. So you said you have to study separate. So studies are one place, and friendship is we have to balance it. My ethic is like friendship is also one right in education. Like some seniors and juniors. If we juniors have one person, we will ask like seniors. Friends, like friends. Yes, yes. So the bond is important. So my person is my ethics law.
Yeah, so you need both. Because you have to have a balance between what a goal is and how to maintain the friendship. But you should not compromise the goal because of the friendship. So one of the friendship friends have to understand what the other person goal is. So ನನಗೆ ಆಶ್ರಮ ಇರುವಾಗ hostel data, I think by group 27 or something, Rahul Pini, he became rank in arts, same year, and then he became a teacher. He was Mysore Vidyalaya, you know, later. Okay. So he was friends.
Student is here. Student.
No, sorry.
From 8th standard to 10th standard, what my English teacher, Rahul is.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice.
He also had.
So one of the things that, so example, so I knew that he wanted to be a teacher, because that he also knew that I was studying for IIT. So now the issue that IIT goes over and one over the class one in text the IIT. So then I would skip some Swami period, I would skip some Sanskrit classes. Rahul ki notes and the copy material. So we were friends a lot, but Rahul ki could have always said, "My deep class, but I'm not here for the But he knew that I was studying for IIT. So he was willing to be a friend and share those notes. So I think friendship is you should not compromise your goals, but as friendship is about supporting each other. And if you're supporting them, both will go well. And all his handwriting was really good. I don't know if you all saw, but yeah, answer one of them.
So, Mohan, but you wonder about IIT and company in practicing.
Sorry, answer the question.
Monday you IIT and pass on IIT exam practicing it.
Oh, practice exams are very much good.
You preparation and IIT.
Preparation, so two things. One, coaching classes provided now. So every 2-3 weeks or no, coaching class or they send package and 1 week again finish up and send it back. So I was looking very type. So I one part of it. Even the textbooks say, so now I look at it. I think IIT people have to do it. IIT first year textbooks. I think that is good to be mentioned. So physics, chemistry, mathematics, the IIT won't say it after first year IIT class textbooks it's also very useful for preparing for IIT. So how can I put it like physics and the wrestling holiday was very popular. I don't know if you know about mathematics and crazy so IIT go to the coaching program because how what the syllabus what kind of questions plus prepare for a test for that. So first subject you know approximately and you can study more each subject and there's some survey of then test so we have for coaching classes for one. Second to IIT first year even textbooks over Alumni. I think mostly you can find out our books you should prepare and read. So sometimes questions are argument about it.
So can you very well after
not very good. So but ನಾನು ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಚಕ್ರಪಾಣಿ so ನಾನು I used to get up easy because I realized that times are active so ಆವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದಿರೋದು so disturbance ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ಲ so I took this study because last time I was 9-10 hours ಎಲ್ಲ Google ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಇದು ಅದು so ನಂಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ now I cannot say oh let's play here. So roommates, so I have to also respect how Mata Kunde become Mata Director. So now I would sleep early and now I used to get up early.
Yes, we were in medical field interested in okay, I am here.
So so actually the medical college is 60 people. But when I got to medical college I think senior Matadre and engineering college of Matadre, then I said I think I got it. But at that point I could have chosen medical and I would have been happy also.
Thanks.
My name is Satyaprada. Second year robotics and agriculture. So after second QC, when you went IIT Bombay,
after second UC and engineering BTech courses is entirely different. How do you first and second year you planned that how do I learn the things and develop for futures or for upcoming for after BTech engineering how to do and how which company or what's your first and second years of preparation of strategy about engineering that you first that you studied in IIT Bombay because in IIT Bombay I heard that very competitive field because this is one of the best in India's engineering colleges. That's why you have to very study hard also and compete with others in that college.
So the question is, how was I studying in IIT?
Yeah, plus strategy that because the college QC college is very different and from engineering college. Engineering college you have to study yourself and the self and you have to be self-planned. Not in QC you know that what to study, what for preparation we are doing, all things little bit planned. But in engineering college nothing is planned. You have to think and what should I do after 4 years? You can do anything after 4 years. First and second year only. Was basic strategy thinking that after what 4 years I can do. That's the things that I want to know how your mental thinking that time and strategy first and second year in IT.
So two things. I think one is I think of first year, second year, I never thought about what will happen after 4 years. I think you should plan, but it's best to just focus on like the current year because you don't know what happens after 4 years. And then usually, if you just focus on what you like, then after 4 years, things will take care of itself. I think first year and second year, they thinking about what happens after the IPL, then you get distracted from the first year, second year. So, any college, I take example, any engineering college or whatever you study, better to focus on that year. But planning a little ahead of the course, CA towards the next year towards specialization and all that. So, even if you're specializing in artificial intelligence,
some little skills that can be developed for apart from other like X factor for in future that so little bit different we can just do that little first and second from other
How can we ahead of others so that I will catch the first bird?
so I think one thing is to really know what is going on in the industry. That is why it's so important. And Uchayitra, I think it's best to just stay in touch with books and magazines also, because all the new research, everything is going on there. And nowadays, with internet and you learn, if something happens, you almost know the next day.
that's that. So every day is with new things we know and new information we got and that's the
So I think the more important thing is to have the ability to learn. Because today you might learn artificial intelligence, 4 years and learn some new area might show up. That's even more important. So at that point, if you only studied artificial intelligence and you don't have the ability to suddenly learn some new area, then you fall behind. So I think what is more important is to constantly be learning.
thank you.
Because, for example, now that there was no artificial intelligence, right? Like last 10 years, it suddenly become popular. Last 2 years, it's now. So I think it's just so important to just keep learning.
Thank you. Nowadays, technology used compared to before, so much things to learn, but the duration of time is same compared before and now. So, what is your suggestion to learn a lot of things in short duration of time?
Yeah. There is a lot. I'm going to just catch up. I think there's two things. One is, you have to first make time. So, for me, it's the same thing as well. So, Monday, go to work at 8. By the time you open your eyes, it's about evening. Then you come home, the next day, you eat, again 6. So, before you know, Monday, Friday, then Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, then some other activity. So weeks or months, years will all go. So I think one most important thing is you have to block some time, just for yourself. So now I do. So every Friday, probably 2 hours is block. So anyone in the company, at table, I don't take any meetings. Monday, if I'm at home, then no disturbance. You have to block the time. It's your own. You have to make that discipline actually. And the other one is, again, back to the reading, you have to just keep track of news. And you read it, yeah, there's 50 things going on, then you have to prioritize. So you have to pick 2-3 things and just focus on the other hope. Because usually 50 things, you know what you're interested in. So your artificial intelligence, there's some new ways of doing brain surgery. So you want to learn more about brain surgery or learn more about artificial intelligence? So you have to just pick and choose. But usually, what I have done personally is if you don't make time, then one year will go away. Then I realize, oh, so every week you have to block that.
What's on the mic? And now, person.
So I'll give you one other example of how I learned. So then I used to make time and I used to always struggle making time. So 1 hour, 2 hours, go all over. So you probably all know Jeff Bezos. He founded Amazon. He still runs the company. So he still comes to meetings. Or every day he sits down with his family and has breakfast for 1 hour in the morning. So every day 7 to 8, could go to breakfast. He still does that. In the evening, he does the dishes. So he does his pathway. And every Friday, he blocks 3 hours.
Deepak,
So every Friday, we get a block button.
Today it is world's one of the biggest company. Amazon. It will overshadow the US economy. They have grown to such an extent. So he is working for that person, that company. Jeff Bezos' personal routine head gets good.
So most many days our breakfast or breakfast party. 3 hours Friday block money. Personal development block side. So if he can do that, then I will give you examples. Anyone should be able to do it.
My name is Kiran. I'm studying BMS in second year BE. My English is not that much good when if I compare with other. But I have confidence in my capacity and in my strength and in my knowledge. Will that be in a barrier to my academic performance after 4 years?
It does not. So IIT gold medal. The person gold medal or he was all Marathi medium, all the way till IIT, like English over IIT then first semester like English culture, then we did all of that. Because mathematics is chemistry, English so there the Amazon so my English also is not good to compare to Western people. My English is unreasonably conventional. And Amazon everything is writing. There is no presentation. So Amazon everything, every meeting, you have to write documents. So 6 pages of the narrative format, it's very popular nowadays. So meeting you have to write a document, meeting half an hour only, half an hour they discuss, documented. So very documents, very the matter of the communication skills is not so important as much as the writing skills. So I think in general industry, I don't think the language is a barrier. But it's very important to keep improving. Because I'm the first day my English was not I don't have any recordings, but now after the English knowledge, the point was as good as yours, But I think continuously learning and improving, I think is so important.
Thanks.
Myself, Ritesh, also, I also aspired for, I'm also a JEE aspiring student. I've been preparing for JEE. I'm a first year student. My question for you is that, like, in this today's world, we have a lot of competition. So, like, we have Google Cloud Computing or Microsoft. There are many well-renowned companies. How do you face such competition? Simultaneously, you don't let your company down. So, you don't let your company down by facing such great competition in today's world.
I think so. The question is how do you survive like all the competition with Amazon because Microsoft, Google, So I think Amazon principle you know, but I think it's also true. I've learned it like is you don't focus on somebody else. When you only focus on your customer. So Amazon we are aware. Microsoft but we only focus on the customer. So if you just focus on the customer and you treat them well, you give them really good products. Whether it doesn't matter. You give it to them. And there's also something that we learned that when I was school and I used to be very competitive. You get smart from the outlet smart from the 9th and then I realized that someone outward section it becomes a big distraction. So you should just focus on your customer and then everything else will take care of itself. That's all.
Yes, guys. What was your rank?
Number 363.
All India.
This small observation ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಈ ತರ ಮೈಕಲ್ ಮಾತಾಡುವಾಗ ಹೀಗಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳು ಹೀಗಿಟ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು ಮೈಕ್ರೋಫೋನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡುವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತೆ ಇರಿಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ those who are listening, so you should observe when others are using properly, how he is holding, what is the distance between the lip and the mic. These observations you have to make. How to use a mic. It's not a big difficult thing, but by observing you will be able. And also in the beginning, you observe both the sides. How it is coming through the speaker. Am I audible? Am I clear? Then you continue your conversation.
Otherwise, you will be lost. Even the listener, he will be difficult to understand what you're saying. So first is don't hold mic like this. Hold like this. Second is distance between the lip and the mic. Never it should touch the microphone. Otherwise, it makes a lot of noise. What I showed just a little bit. This is Narendra. They were batchmates, probably roommates. Same 83, 85 batch. He served in Honeywell company, which is providing support for oil extraction in the Gulf. Honeywell is in different fields. One of the major services they provide is oil extraction, fully automated oil extraction. He served, rose up to vice president for which region? Middle East region and South Africa. Then he took retirement, not by age. He took voluntary retirement, and he has started his own company with one more friend. Today he is running his own company with in a partnership firm, and also now he has become service provider to the same Honeywell company. At one point of time, he was. And also, you'll be happy to know he has mentored many of our past engineering students, like Anil, now who has joined the Toyota, then Sarthi, who is in Honeywell on contract through his Yokogawa, sorry, not Honeywell, Yokogawa, YOKOGAWA, Yokogawa. Honeywell is a competitor. So he is providing service to the Yokogawa. And Aniruddha, senior students have been knowing about 7 to 8 students. Narendra, and just turn back, I can point out one more person. Please just stand up. Guru Anand. He is from 75 to 79 BMS Engineering College, right? They all came, you'll be happy to know, online as well as in person. They train some of our senior engineering boys how to face the interview, how to make the choices, and it's really helped us. Darshan is also one of the recipients, the silent, not expressing. That is, and one more person sitting next to Guru Anand is Chandra Kirti. He is also BMS Engineering College from the field of electricals. He was here from 65 to 67 to 71. And presently he is supporting Mandiram for our electrical maintenance practice. Thank you so much for just wondering some more. But we thought this was Isala right? But like I told us that Mumbai right? So basically, I don't want to take much time for the first game. So two or three things. One is the individual contribution. One is individual contribution. Second, what institutions then handle our ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಹೇಗೆ ಇದಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಈ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಈ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಸರ್ವೆ ಅಂತ ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನರ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಅವರು ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಮ್ಮೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ರೂಮ್ಮೇಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ರೂಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಅವ್ರು ಏನೇನ್ ಮಾತು ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಸಾರಿ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. in market from too much studious, very studious, he could manage time very, very well. Small right, that is very, very important for you. He could manage his time perfectly. Because ಆಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ನೀಟ್ ಫಿಟ್ಜಿ ಆಕಾಶ್ ಆಕಾಶ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಐ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಬ್ರಿಲಿಯಂಟ್ ಬ್ರಿಲಿಯಂಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ used to finish it on time because I used to ಇಲ್ಲ pictures ಇಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಈಗ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ತಗೋತಾರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನ ಅಪ್ಗ್ರೇಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಏನೇನೋ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಹಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅದಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸೊ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಲೈನ್ ಯುವರ್ ರೂಟೀನ್ ಸೊ ಅವರು ನನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಗರ್ವಾಲ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದು ಯು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಆ ಟೈಮ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬುಕ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. So timing for that is very important and it was very, very serious. Very distractions. Of course, play a lot of very good basketball player. Very good basketball. The Navid Gopal, so he used to play very good basketball. And he used to plan his studies. I'm not sure. Big idea. ಈಗ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೂಮ್ಮೇಟ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೂಮ್ಮೇಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೂಮ್ಮೇಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಈ ತೆಲುಗು ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಫ್ರಮ್ 1 to 10 standard ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಈಗೊಂದು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡು PU ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು he was in Intel for almost 25 years. ಈಗ Intel ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಸೇರ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಮುಗಿಸಿ he is now a practicing doctor in US. So you can imagine ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೋದು. So it is all in personal intention and personal determination. So coming back to Deepak, very disciplined, so if you can imagine ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ PUC ಅವಾಗ ನೀವು ಅದೇ ತಾನೆ PUC ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ 90 ಬರ್ಬೇಕು 95 99 ನೆವರ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಫಾರ್ ದ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ state board exams because it was covered in that subject. So I can imagine we all had to ask him how to ನೋಡಿ he also got in all the engineering medical ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಕ್ತು. So focus on the subject. What you are reading, if you can understand correctly, or ಏನು ಓದ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅದನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಅರ್ಥೈಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮು ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್. So coming back to that Agarwal books and all this perfectly time and I still remember ಒಂದೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಆಲ್ ಓವರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಬರೀತಿದ್ರು ಮಾಕ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್. So he used to score very well. I thought he would score more than maybe less than 100 rank, but he got a very high rank, and I think he was the highest in Bangalore half time when we did it. So that is one. So based coming to the institution, what is provided to him, give an opportunity. You institution ella sadhyate ide. It's not that people can do it, you all can do it. You should focus, you dedicated, you are honest to what you are doing. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ. So institution gave him that opportunity. Maharaj ತುಂಬಾ ಅವಾಗ ವಿಶ್ವಮಾನ್ಯ ಮಹಾರಾಜ್ ಇದು ಅವರು is also support ಮಾಡೋದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹಿಸ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. So these are the two things that I wanted to share. So one is your own individual effort and the institution where you are in is possible. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಈ PUC ಇದೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ IIT ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ಮಸಿನಲ್ಲಾಗಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಪರ್ಸ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಮೂರನೇದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಲಾ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಈ ಡೇಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆರ್ಕಿಟೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅವರು. He has programmed in his career. There's been huge contribution to the software industry. huge. We can't maybe even section it over. That I like about him is that he has been always in the technology world. He's not moved away from that. And I don't know whether he also told me manage the company, which he gave away at some time. He managed his company, he ran for about 4-5 years. So he has all that skills. So our will Bandhu it's really a great opportunity for you. You can ask him any questions, and being with such people is really an honor. I'm very glad. I always tell my family, my friends, and everyone with them. So I was part of his life for 1 year. I was associated. That's a very good opportunity. And he said that he's very humble. You see, he doesn't talk much. So, he will talk a bit of he's very down to earth, very simple and down. I don't want to take much of your time. So all the best, Deepak, all the best. Have a safe journey back. Please keep coming. ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅವ್ರ ಮಗ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡ ಮೇಲೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ every 3-4 months ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಈ ಸಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಟೈಮ್ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಾಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ you will surely come, we will address you people. I'm sure you might have many questions reserved for the next year. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, especially engineering students.
Yes. For sure. Thank you, Deepak. Thanks for all.
So, one more mark, Deepak. Deepak, we are connected on LinkedIn, but exactly 2001. ನಾನು ಕೂತಿದ್ದೆ ಅವರು ಮಂದಿರಂಗೆ ಇತ್ತು and I was collecting donations or gifts what you Deepak and he gave a big check for Mandiram and he stayed there for a moment and that what at that stage I was first is one then I asked Rishman so then he told me Deepak Kumar. So it was very powerful impact, Deepak but he's also one thing interesting is also I personally see he was giving back to the institution. So on that I clearly remember. So that had a very powerful impact on me too. That very so Deepak, thank you. Took me a course of inspiration.
Thank you, Deepak, for your kind and inspiring words. Anas, thank you, Deepak, for your kind and inspiring words. Anna started with his experience in SRBM and how time management can help us in student and further life. Then he mentioned the importance of willpower, self-discipline, and dedication to reach our goals. Also, the Q&A session was very active and informative. Thank you, Anna, for being with us this evening. Now we shall end the session with closing prayer.